Hey guys, it's me, Suthernhillbilly or Sir Hillbilly. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3 The Fire Fades Edition, Squire Gabriel gameplay, episode 6. So let me get this out of the way, straight away. So I had to summon 2 times in this episode. One for this boss, and one for the final boss. Which it is a bonus episode today. 2 bonuses in a row. My schedule is a little jacked up, I know. Anyways, so you better be happy that I did a bonus today. Honestly, I could have just went to the second boss and called it a day, which I kind of felt like doing. Anyways, sorry. Sorry for my breathing, not my breath. You can't smell me, unless you can. Techno creeps. Anyways, so sometimes I've noticed throughout my series where my mic was very close to my mouth, and my mouth was close to the mic, so and like it kind of did this thing where it kind of just can't say that, might as well, it kind of do this ear rape thing. So I'm trying to, it's farther away from me today, so hopefully it sounds good. Anyways, so we have to fight this dancer. And this is basically Pontiff Sullivan. If you look at it, if you take a look and compare, they kind of have they have kind of the same attacks. Not like as in like, oh, they do this and then this, but then like it's not like that. It's like how much they attack before they stop attacking and let you get a hit on them. Look at that, it's almost done. Hey, I finished it. Anyways, so basically it's just spam R1. They're just spamming L1. That's all they're doing. So, and shout out to Prince and Lucas for today. I had to summon, yeah, I already told you about that. One for, I had to summon players. Now, NPCs are fine, but players. Like, usually, you know, pros and stuff, they don't, well, not pros, but people who are good, you know, they don't summon players. And I tried to do that, but honestly, I think I might be a casual. So after this episode, I'm going to take the casual test. Just kidding, no. But in the future, if I'm ever popular, which I'm not dreaming of, I only do YouTube for fun. In the future, if there's ever, you know, if there's anyone out there, like, I can already feel the comments rising, saying, get good. Sorry for that ASMR. Anyways, so just proceed through here, follow this path, and you'll get the next 2 bonfires. Now, down here to the left, and I know I did not talk for a huge chunk of this episode. Well, not a huge chunk, but like, about like 15% of this episode. I did not talk. Or, anyways, whatever. For a little chunk of it, I did not talk. Anyways, let me just talk about... Talk. I keep saying talk. I keep saying a few, the same words too many times, like... Anyways, so, down to the left from that path, you can go over here and you will proceed to the next part of Lothric. Now, here's the thing. So you can come up here and, you know, you can go that way, but I decided, you know what, it's time to explore. So, let me just talk about this part. So basically, this is one of the rooms where you can kill one of the dragons. Now, I did not get to the other part of the dragons, you know, killing the other dragon, but it doesn't matter. So it takes a bit until I actually kill the dragon. So if you're looking to get to the next boss, or if you're looking on how to kill a dragon, you may want to skip ahead a little bit. Alright, so now killing the dragons. What you want to do is you want to trigger him, right? Because he's stuck in there. He's basically kind of like a part of the dragon. Now, honestly, they never even talked in the lore, or like, these guys don't even drop anything but like Titanite shards, Titanite chunks, stuff like that. Not chunks, but large Titanite shards. Maybe even a chunk if you're lucky. But like, there's no weapons to these guys. They should have added like a luck system to these guys. That basically, like, you know, it gave you like a plague-infested longsword. You know, that would have been cool, and it dealt dark damage. But no, these guys are just here. Honestly, I think it's kind of like a plague thing, a manifestation of plague. And so the plague just turned into this. Or maybe it's an abyssal creature. That's honestly what I'm thinking now. It's an abyssal creature. Or abyssal plague creature. I like the idea of abyss. Yeah, because you could see the black smoke there. Ooh, 2 Titanite chunks and an ember. Nice. Or I think 2 embers. I'm not sure. But honestly, for lore, I think it's an abyssal creature instead of a plague-ridden creature. So like an abyssal longsword or abyss something. I'm not sure. But over here we have a pale pine resin, which will be useful for this next boss. And I almost died here, actually, because you want to kill all the enemies. I accidentally hit these guys, and I just trigger. I just triggered a bunch of enemies. Oh yeah, and if you don't know why this mimic is like this is actually, I guess you could say, one of the Dark Souls 2 mimics. This does remind me of one of the Dark Souls 2 mimics, and they can grab attack you like that. Luckily, that mimic decided, you know, this guy, he tastes like, why do I eat people? You know what? I think I'm just, you know, I'll not take a bite out of him. Ah! I'm dead. Well, this sucks. And these 2 guys come over here while I have no Estus. One of them hits me, takes a lot of my health. Honestly, why do these guys why do these guys do so much damage to me? Honestly, but it's probably because of my armor. It's not really anything. It's kind of like cloth, basically. It says it has good defense, but honestly, I don't really think that's true. Not true from software. I think I said true. But whatever. Anyways, down... Yeah, I saw a piece of shiny, and I wanted to go for that shiny, so it's right down here. Not here, but yeah, I looked over there and I was like, oh, where's the loot? But it's actually down there. And I believe, let me guess, it's a Titanite scale. Wait, no, I forgot. It's black fire bombs. Those are actually useful against, what is it? The abyssal creatures. And if you remember from Dark Souls 1, we're going to talk about lore for a little bit. You know, just to make it not silent while you're going through. So what I think about these, like, creatures, I honestly thought they were, like, plague creatures for a while. But until I spoke about it, honestly, I think they're probably like Manus's creature, or like Manus's pets, or something like that. Or abyssal creatures. Obviously. They are. Probably. Not sure. Dark Souls is where you make your story. But, anyways, talking about these abyssal creatures, like, if there was some actual lore behind them, I think it would have to relate to Manus. It has to. They're like black, you know. Apart from the red eyes, which I don't know what that's about. Well, actually, Manus had red eyes. And also, if you're following me still on how to do stuff here, this is a shortcut. Back to the first room that we were at with the knight and the mage, not mage, but cleric. Anyways, but the red eyes, now that I think about it, they're kind of like what is it? Manus's red eyes from Dark Souls 1, if you ever played that game. But I can't speak anymore. You really should play that game. It's a really good game. And honestly, if you like, you know, if you're done with like I guess Fortnite or whatever games you play out there, try Dark Souls. Try Dark Souls. It's a really good game. And its other two brothers as well. Anyways, down there is another way you can find to kill a dragon, but we're gonna try to get in. We're gonna go to the Sunlight Covenant. So if you're interested in that, follow this path. Now this is where you go to upgrade stuff in the Sunlight. Well, not upgrade stuff, but this is where you go to basically, you know, offer your sunlight medals to the Sunlight Covenant. The Covenant itself, you find it in, what is it? I killed that guy, and this guy is just a jerk. He just comes out immediately and smashes me with his axe, his great axe. But luckily, you know, you do that, and then, boop, now he's gone from your life forever. Anyways, so, it's where you offer your sunlight medals and get rewards from the Sunlight Covenant. So now back talking about the abyssal creatures, and Dark Souls 1, why you should, well, not why you should play. That'll be like a different video if I ever think about it. But the abyssal creatures, if you remember from Dark Souls 1, Manus like has this basilisk type of appearance. Now I thought the red eyes were his eyes, but when you actually look at him, he has this like mouth. So he has this basilisk type of appearance, yet he's this abyssal creature, kind of like from Dark Souls 3. So yeah, so now we know what these creatures are. They're probably abyssal creatures or abyss creatures, or I don't know, Manus dogs, something like that. Anyways, so yeah, like if you really think about it, they could be abyssal creatures. And I keep saying abyssal creatures too much. By the way, just checking in on anyone who doesn't care about the lore stuff, just trying to get through the game. This is a shortcut to the Sunlight Covenant. So we just open that door. And then over here, we have a safe chest with 3 Titanite scales. And right over here is where you learn to praise the sun. And also offer these. Anyways, so yeah. So over here, we have some stuff with loot. And what is it? We have an elevator, but I haven't really seemed to find how it works yet. I came back, later on, when I was stuck on the last boss of this episode, which I'm not spoiling. Okay? Not spoiling because, I want to stay as far away spoilers as possible. Like, it's just names. It doesn't. Oh yeah, I was also an idiot and thought this was a mimic. So, back to the spoilers. Like, oh no, like you can say the names. Like, no, I don't want to ruin anyone's day. Like, oh man, oh, it's just like let's say we were playing or let's say we were in the DLC right now, or wait no, I'm trying to think of a dumb name that we've already. Or okay, let's say we're playing Dark Souls 1, right? And like it was episode 1. If you don't remember that, you really should go watch it. Anyways, so like let's say, you were about to get to the first boss ever, or like you were about to open the doors to the first boss ever, and then I just told you it's TARDIS Demon. And we're going to come back to that fog wall later because we're going to go explore the optional part or the optional area. So down here we have a Soul of a Weary Soldier and this Crusader-esque guy with a mace and a great shield. Now this guy is basically backstab farming the enemy. And I used that coin to see if I can try to get his helmet, because I've never gotten his helmet before. And honestly, it looks so Crusader-esque. It looks so cool, honestly. I believe, yeah, you see one of these, yeah, you see a bunch of these guys at the Cathedral of the Deep. So I guess they're holy cathedral knights. Voicing over episodes are like tongue twisters. And then over here we have an elevator that leads us down to some place. But if you jump out at the exact time, like right now, then you'll land on this platform. And then you'll be at the Consumed King's Garden. Now over here you can find an Estus shard. Or a Estus shard, because there's multiple of them. And then I believe what was to be a undead bone shard. I'm not sure. My eye didn't catch it. There is a New Game Plus ring over here, I believe, or New Game Plus 2 maybe, or New Game Plus Plus. Not sure. I think there is a plus 3s in DLC. Oh, what is it? The second DLC. So, over here we have a shortcut. We'll just go open it and then we'll go back to the fog wall. So before you say this is a player right here, it's not. It's Seers of the Sunless Realms. Now, let me tell you at least probably 1,000 more times. I could summon these people. But I have all the info on how to summon everyone. Yet, I could tell you right now, but this video would be 30 times longer. So I'm going to make a optional video, or not optional video, what am I talking about? I'm going to create or make / record and voiceover, well, not voiceover, maybe not voiceover if I have the time for it or make it good enough. But for Dark Souls 2 and 3, I will make an entire video. It's not going to be both in the same. But no, I'm going to make 2 videos right after we beat this game and do its DLCs as well. Maybe. I'm going to make a guide on how to summon all of the summons. Now, it's not going to be that complicated. It's actually going to be, pretty easy, Because when you search up Dark Souls 2 summon guide or Dark Souls 3 summon guide, there isn't anything there. It's just all bosses with summons. And that's literally all she wrote. That's literally it. So I'm gonna make an easy video for Dark Souls 2 and 3, and Dark Souls 3, I don't really, there's like no videos out there except for Dark Souls 1. So, and plus, Dark Souls 1, the summons, the only quest summon there is, which we did complete, are, what is it? Who's I forgot, sorry. Lothric and Solaire. I haven't said those names in forever. Holy moly. I don't cuss. Anyways. So, for Lothric, it's basically the halfway point of his quest. And you kind of have to time it right. Because if you do one of the bosses later, which is an optional boss if you have the Master Key, talking about Dark Souls 1 while we're playing Dark Souls 3. I did mention this before, actually, about, Dark Souls 1 summons. They're pretty easy to find, and Witch Beatrice has, a mini quest line as well. I actually completed it. My first character I actually completed it on was, Middle Mom, which is basically like Giant Dad, but even worse. Honestly, if I had the time to make I could make a video on how to make it. But warning, it does have a little, lore to it. But, I'm getting off topic. So basically, for Witch Beatrice, just, summon her once for one battle, then you can summon her again for another, and then that's it. And then for Lothric, it's almost the same thing. So you basically save him. I already, did Dark Souls 1, so go watch it if you don't want spoilers. Now, you basically save him, and then you can summon him. You summon him, I believe, for that boss battle, or not. I think he's optional. If you want, you don't have to light that bonfire. There's another one over here. So, anyways, so like I said, if you're still watching the video for guides, this is how you get, you have to beat 3 Lords of Cinder, and one of our NPC friends, if you don't know, will be there. Anyways, talking about, Dark Souls 1 and such, for Solaire, you do his quest line. If you get his good ending, which there's a good ending and bad ending, I'm sorry, okay? Just skip ahead a little bit. I do fight this guy, but then ignore him later on. But for Solaire, you do his quest line, and this is the only full quest line that what is it? The only full quest line in Dark Souls 1 that you can summon. He's the only summonable person. But for Dark Souls 2 and 3, there's for Dark Souls 2, there's 2 of them. Two, nice. And then for Dark Souls 3, there's I believe most of them are summon quests. So, yeah. So, I'm not doing a summon guide for Dark Souls 1. And I will for Dark Souls 2 and 3. Because, honestly, I haven't even summoned all the people that you can summon in Dark Souls 3 yet. Not in Dark Souls 3. What am I talking about? Dark Souls 2. What am I talking about? Dark Souls 2. I haven't summoned all the people I can summon in Dark Souls 2. And, yeah, that's basically kinda it. So, anyways, if you're wondering, just follow this path I take, which is right over here, and this leads to the rest of the area. Okay, and we're back. So I believe, yeah, no, I shouldn't have summoned him. I did not summon him actually. It was Lucas that I summoned for the what is it? For the final boss battle of today. So, and this this video only came out to be 46 minutes long, which is what I can see. It's probably going to be like 45 or something on your guys' screen. I'm not sure. Anyways, or like a second or a minute, like minute off, something like that. But these guys over here, this guy's gonna drop his shield, the other one will drop its staff, and this guy, and the guy with the twin swords will drop his swords, obviously. So, and also, I kind of cheesed this guy in accident. He just came down and I got a shield. So, I'd recommend that you get this shortcut. Wait, obviously, what am I even talking about? Recommend to get this shortcut. Do people not get this shortcut? No. Sorry. Anyways, so just kill these people like normal. And, yeah. Also, I want to talk about that, what is it? The one that's firing sorceries in the background right now. Which is in game. So about her, basically what happened, as you'll see right now, is I got this guy right, and then I started going after Witch Beatrice. So I deal, but I didn't kill her. She's on like 1% HP, but then she decides to parry me, shoot a sorcery, but then watch. She parries me again after a running attack. And then parries me yet again. Holy. So, she's basically the parrying god. I've never seen her do this before. So, yeah, this is strange. This is the first time she's actually ever parried me. So, yeah, I'm going to become a parrier like her. Man. Anyways, so yeah, she's a really good parrier. She should have the parry award. So I'm gonna just spend these souls like poof. Alright, so anyways, you just wanna go up here. And you don't you don't have to worry about these soldier guys. They'll try to attack you. They'll miss you. Not like that. Just ignore that. Up here will be 3 shield guys. And then right over here we have the Lothric Knights. So these guys have blue capes, if you haven't noticed, but you should have. Anyways, so I believe their drop rate could be higher. I'm not sure. Did die here a lot. I can already sense the get good in the comments. Shut up. I don't care. Anyways, so just watch me kill this guy, and then we'll get started with the boss. This is, yeah. Huh. This is silent. Anyways, so this is I believe my first attempt. Maybe second or yeah, no, second. Not my first. Then how did that what is it? How'd that death stain get there, huh? I don't know, this could be my first. I could have just died while trying to. Anyways, so here's my successful attempt. And I know, like, I'm sorry, okay? If there's any recommendations on, like, hey, don't do this because, alright? Forgive me and just, tell me what was the right thing to do if you, if there's anything wrong. Unless it's, never mind. So, just enjoy this boss fight. And, yeah. Oh yeah, you can also summon Circe here if you complete your quest line. This is actually the last boss that, you can summon her for. And it does end her quest line if it's successful. I don't know if it's with her, or if you defeat, or Lorien, not Lothric. We're not fighting Lothric right now. But, what is it? This is the end of our quest line, so just to let you guys know. You know, like, if you're getting triggered that I'm not doing it right now, I'm sorry, okay? We're almost done beating this game, and I might, you know, I might consider doing the DLC before, making the video. So, the video could be released very soon. Anyways, here are some other shoutouts I'd like to, you know, for people who attempted to help me, but then I died or something. First of all, Cultist Blood, if that is your character name, because I don't want anyone messaging you that, hey, you were in this video, because, like, I just don't, like, feel, you know, I don't want to feel responsible for people getting mad at me for going, hey, why are these people messaging me, you know, saying that, hey, you know, you're in this video. But do find this video, and of course, if you do like it, sometimes I do mess up and forget to not censor, but like put it on character name in Dark Souls. So yeah, but if you do find this video, then shout out to Cultist Blood, very helpful. And you kind of reminded me, if you're ever watching, you kind of reminded me of Muldrin, or not Muldrin, oops, sorry, wrong person, but Bradley of the Old Guard with the Force Miracle, and kind of had the, what is it, the Miracle feel to it, you know, and a little bit of Bloodborne, which we will be playing after we beat this DLC and, end game, so after those tutorial videos come out. Speaking of those, this boss fight's like close to being over. Speaking of those, I am starting with Dark Souls 1. So I do have a notebook, so everything's gonna be fine. I don't have to search it up. It will be hard to read, so I might pronounce things wrong or have a letter missing out, something like that. But I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 1 has the most trophies. But anyways, this is the end of the episode. I will see you guys later. Like, subscribe, share with your friends if that's still even a thing. And a point down for Lothric and Lorien. Those guys suck. And shout out yet again to Lucas, what is it? Prince, Lucas, and Cultist Blood. And for anyone else who helped me or attempted to help me in this boss fight.